Good morning.
Morning.
We are, well, guess where? Can you guess?
Can you guess?
Can you guess? Tweetsie Railroad.
We were so surprised that last week so many people didn't know about this park.
I know. We had friends that we were talking to last week when we were at Dollywood that were from Ohio, and
like,
friends that were from South Carolina, and we mentioned coming to Tweetsie Railroad, and they were like, what is Tweetsie Railroad? Well, you're about to find out if you didn't know what Tweetsie Railroad is. It's a park in Blowing Rock.
It's been here since 1957, so.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Tweetsie Railroad is in Blowing Rock, North Carolina. You can hear that train whistle back there, and if you know from our Dollywood videos, we absolutely love the train. Yep. They've got 2 parts to this park. We've got a part down here at the bottom,
which is the main, just a train area.
And guess what?
There's a coaster credit here.
We have a new coaster credit to get today. Tyler and I do. Tyler's dad's with us today. He's, you know, out of the vlog, but he's over there studying the map like we really need to study the map. Maybe he'll get a coaster credit too. We'll see if he'll ride it. We're just going to enjoy our day here. I want to thank Tweetsie for having us out.
Thank you, Tweetsie.
And yeah, we're just going to take off around here. We'll show you what we do. And oh, I knew there was something else I was sitting here trying to think of. I just want to say, this is the weekend before 4th of July. 4th of July is Tuesday. Okay, 25 years ago, this weekend, Tyler visited here.
Yep.
So this was his first. He was born in early June. We came up here July 4th that year because I've been raised coming up here. My parents brought me, and Tyler was small, so we usually took off somewhere on the 4th. But since he was so small, we didn't go to a big park. So this was actually Tyler's first park ever, and first train ride, because you rode the train here when you was like 3 weeks old. Yeah. So anyway, let's get going. Here is the Tweetsie story, talking about locomotive number 12 and little history on it. I saw that locomotive number 12 is parked over in the building, so I don't think that's the one pulling us today. I think we're gonna go ahead and get the train ride out of the way while we're down here at the bottom of the hill, right?
Yeah, which
it should be around here any minute now.
I'm gonna ride it again too.
It could be the next Tombstone, Arizona, maybe the next Dodge City. With all this grass growing, it could use a new sheriff to clean it all up.
How like who?
Well, someone who's tough, smart, and extremely good looking.
That guy right there?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's extremely good looking and everything. Well, I'm talking about me.
You?
Yeah.
You think you can be sheriff? You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. You couldn't ride a horse in an ass shoe too.
Hey, Sheriff! Watch this on 3. 1, 2, 3!
There's a little bit of a delay there.
So like I said, we have to be prepared for anything. Take your seat. We'll get on up to Fort Boone and see what the trouble is all about.
There you go, you can have that. Yosemite, what are you doing? What? What are you doing? He said if he does anything funny, give it to him. And it was meant to be figuratively. If he does anything suspicious, I want you to shoot them. Oh, you want me to shoot them? Shoot them. All right then. No, now. Wait for him to do something suspicious. All right then. Oh, isn't that your Hit another! What are you looking at? Hit another! Stop it! Okay, that's it. What? Think that's fair? You go ahead. Go back and
Railroad, both built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works of Philadelphia. Our number 12, the original Tweetsie locomotive, was built in 1917 and ran on the East Tennessee and Western North Carolina Railroad. From 1918 to 1940, the train ran daily between Johnson City, Tennessee and Boone. The train got its nickname, Tweetsie, because of its whistle echoing through these mountains. Our number 190 locomotive, the Yukon Queen, was built in 1943. She served in Alaska during World War II and was brought to Tweetsie Railroad in 1960. Each day, our locomotives will burn as much as 5 tons of coal, use up to 5,000 gallons of water making steam to pull us around the mountain.
Well, what'd you think of that train ride?
That's fun.
Is it good as you remember it?
Yeah.
I wanted to mention from earlier too, be sure to check out the special events from here because I forgot to say that many years you came up here for your birthday in June and Thomas the Tank Engine pulled the train, which
Then
Thomas the Tank Engine was a big thing for you.
Then they have
You're good.
Halloween, the ghost train.
Yeah, they have the ghost train.
They said that the ghost train is really good.
Yeah. The train is loaded up once again, ready to take a few more passengers around. But I believe we are going to head on up the mountain a little bit. It is.
Katie's sister.
Yep, we got 190 pulling us. If you know a little bit about the trains at Dollywood, 192 is Klondike Katie at Dollywood. This is actually the only other one I think that is working, right?
It is.
But it is Klondike Katie's sister.
This one
sounds just like her.
Klondike Queen.
Klondike Queen. Is that what the name of it? Okay. Sounds just like Klondike Katie though at Dollywood.
Kodiak King. Queen. Kodiak Queen.
Is that what it said? Okay. But if you know anything, you know, if you've ridden the trains at Dollywood, you hear Klondike Katie all the time, you know the difference between Klondike Katie and Cinderella. Yeah. This one, I could tell, you know, going through the mountains, the whistle, I knew it's Klondike Katie's sister. So awesome to be able to come here. And one of the conductors just told us that this is the first day that they've had her out in a month, I guess. They were running engine number 12 last month. And so he said we picked a good day to come because we have 190 pulling us. So we'll have to ride again. A few attractions and shops over to the left as you start heading up the hill, and they have the Tweetsie Palace back there. There are, I know, some shows and seems like there might be some food back there, but again we'll walk back that way in a little bit. But I think right now we're going to head up to the country fair rides and the sky lift, which of course will take us to the very top of the mountain.
Look, there's the old cars. We'll have to ride them in a little bit. Oh gosh, there it is. Look, there's our coaster credit. There it is, an SPF spinner. Barrels of fun. Oh, this little train right here is open. Alright, let's
You hop off at the red line and straight to your left.
Alright, let's see if we can do it without falling. Here we go. We're out.
And figure you go on the legs, they wouldn't be. At least I'm short.
And there's what Tyler was really looking forward to at the top of the mountain was the Miner's Mouse train. They've got some kid rides up here, but I believe he's probably heading for that the Mouse Mine. That's what it's called. He remembers it from when he was a kid and always loved it, and it's really cute. as cute as you remember many years ago?
Yeah, kind of. I remember the black light. That's about it.
Other than the little train, we also have some ice cream, and we have the general store, company store down there. A miner's diner. We'll have to look in there and see what they serve. Got some eating areas out here, picnic tables. I guess if you're getting lunch from in here. Oh, we got hot dogs, chili dogs, pizza, barbecue sandwiches, salads, nachos, and some other little meals. We've got some gem mining up here. A scrambler, which these are always fun rides for us. Oh, gem mining and gold panning. We're gonna walk up here to the deer park. Wanted to make note while the bus was there that if you don't want to ride the sky lift up, if you're not a fan of sky lifts, then you are able to ride a bus up to the top. We're all ready with our deer food, our animal food. 50 cents per cone. Go in here and feed some of the animals. They'll probably eat it before we even hardly get in the gate. Yep, just as I thought. Look, he's going, you pig, what did he do? He bit the whole thing, didn't he?
My finger, Jay.
Are y'all starving? European fallow deer. Look. Oh, you took it out of the cone, didn't you? Yeah. So they wouldn't tear it.
I knew they'd do that. Hey, buddy.
They tried to take Tyler's whole cone, didn't they?
Yeah.
That one did?
Oh. Now, come on.
Hey, buddy.
Sure.
Oh, he took it. Okay, I'm gonna do like, I'm just gonna give you the food instead of the cone. Here. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Are y'all starving? Y'all can't be starving.
The same one.
You a piggy. Piggy, pig, pig.
Pig.
He was going to chase after those people, and then he saw we had some too.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
You don't want to get petted? Nope.
He don't
got some food.
give a flip about getting petted. Did you see that look I got?
So what was that? One little morsel?
You left one. No, no. No, no, no. Nope. Don't get my camera strap. No. You can't have it. You know? You know? Got some pygmy goats. Hey, buddies. What you doing? Hey, buddy. You wanting some food?
What the good stuff is.
Oh, what's Tyler got? He's got a baby.
Come here.
Hey, buddy. Oh, ow!
That's the aggressive one. That one has the fun name is Karen.
Karen.
That was nice to me. That one's nice to me.
You ain't gonna take it off.
That one's the one who took it out of Tyler's hand. Give them the rest. Never mind, they got it.
Okay, so the crazy birds down there are actually emus, but I mean, they really don't hurt that bad. Just pinches your hand a little bit, but they are hilarious. I know, I see y'all too. Okay. Would you come back over here and find another baby? A little sweet baby? You tired of fighting for food? You tired of fighting for food? He's gonna go to sleep. There you have it. Right, Tyler?
Yep.
Be sure to come up. Well, you're worried about the miner train because that's what he wanted up here.
The mouse.
It is cute, the mouse train.
It's been so long since I rode it.
I know. Don't miss though the deer park that is at the very top of Tweetsie.
Yeah.
With the
animals.
the emus. Those emus were crazy.
Yeah, them things were wild.
They were cute though. They really weren't hurting like I probably acted like they were hurting, but you know, they'd just give you a little pinch on your hand. But they were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah,
they weren't fooling around. After taking another round on the mouse mine, just because we had to go check it out again, we are going to take the chairlift, head back down. We're not going all the way back down to the bottom yet, but we will have to go down and then make our way over to the country fair. Tyler and I have a new coaster credit to get, the new Barrels of Fun that has been added here just this year. And there's our new coaster credit. We are headed for the Barrels of Fun. They have some other flat rides over here, Ferris wheel, the old cars we're gonna ride. Just rode the Skylift back down, and we're gonna go this direction to the country fair. Take a ride on the old cars. Tyler's back there somewhere. Timmy, Emmy. I'm taking a chance being in front of Timmy because I know what he's gonna do. Either he's gonna rear end me or Tyler's gonna rear end him and bump him into me. And we're making it on around. Timmy's not caught up with me yet. I'm running some grass. Uh-oh, we're on it down. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm about to hit that kid. Hey, watch it back there. You gonna make me run into this kid. So, we always have a good time on the old cars, right?
Kara, you would like them.
Kara, yeah, you would have liked those right there. Part of them didn't have brakes that,
yeah,
you know, it was
brakes at all.
so, but you just had to let off the gas to slow down. But Timmy here started out rear-ended me, and then ended up on the bridge. Then ended up that we were stuck together.
Put on brakes. And I had to move them on up the road.
But lots of fun. We always love the old cars, so be sure if you come out here to Tweetsie to check those out. They're always tons of fun for us. As you're walking around the park, be sure to check out the height requirements. They do have them posted all around the park. We of course don't have to worry about the actual heights unless we have something that we're too tall to ride without a kid, but that's always helpful to know what your kids can ride, and you know, such as the cars, whether they can drive or whether they have to have an adult riding with them. We are going to head up here now for our coaster credit on the Barrels of Fun, and here we are. We've made it. Tweetsie just put this in this year in 2023. This is one of those SBF spinners. We've ridden several like this before, right? Yeah. They've got them we rode it at Malibu Jack's in Louisville, Kentucky. Yep, they got the spinning parrot at the island. So we've ridden several. Oh, the one at Camden Park too. Yeah, Camden Park had one, but we are going to get our coaster credit on this anyway. Just for reference, here is your height requirement for the Barrels of Fun. Well, we got our coaster credit. Did you ever figure out what number that was for you?
Hang on a minute, I'll tell y'all.
Cause you're trying to register your ones from last week you never recorded. We had all those mountain coasters from last week. We got several new mountain coasters to us, but I'm gonna have to look. I look at my stats and see what this Barrel of Fun was for me. I'm thinking
206.
206 for you? Okay, well I thought you were further into 200 than that, but I guess Iron Quasi was your 200th.
Yeah, I ain't rode much new since Iron Quasi.
Past the old cars, you have a tilt-a-whirl over there and some airplanes. And I believe we're gonna take a ride on the Ferris wheel. There's Tyler way over there. Tyler! Wave! I wanted to add that over here beside the tilt-a-whirl and the Ferris wheel, they do have a carousel. So it is right beside where you have the old cars. With that Ferris wheel ride, I think we're about done up here at the country fair. We're gonna head back down the mountain, grab us a drink, and I think we're going to try to get one more ride on the train before we go. The Tweetsie Palace have the Diamond Littles can review at certain times. Now these times may vary, I'm not sure, so be sure and check it when you come. And in between, they have a magic show. And looks like you can pick up some drinks and snacks in here. They have the Feed and the Seed right beside the fudge shop, and back there is where I went in the palace to get show where they had the shows and snacks. They do have some crafts out here as well, like some signs you can buy for your yard or anything like that. We have one little flat ride down here. It's Tweetsie Junction store. And we have some little kids' cars and bikes back here. Yeah, we have a Code Orange at Tweetsie. We have some Ghost Train stuff. Timmy had just found the Ghost Train ornament. We have a jacket. What's the back of that shirt look like? Ooh, I kind of like that. Except for its long sleeves. I don't usually do long sleeves, but I do like that. Of course, that's not Halloween. I've got your back. It's kind of cute though with the squirrel. We've definitely got to get up here at some point and try this Ghost Train.
Oh, hold it right there! What are y'all doing out here?
Oh, what does it look like we're doing? We're trying to ride the train here.
I got a fancy hat. You put your fancy belongings in your hat, your glasses, your jumpers are all right now. Oh, is this used napkins? I don't want your trash. I hate to break it to you, but you've never succeeded at robbing a train before.
Oh, and please. I have more success in my little finger than you have in your whole body.
The only thing you've been successful at is embarrassing yourself in front of a train car full of people and having that idiotic partner. Get him off me!
We just got off the train ride for the second time today, and let me just say, I did not realize that when you rode it again, you could possibly see something else going on out there in the Wild West, I guess you can say. But apparently things do change and you might see something different when you ride again. Be sure after you come off the train or before you ride it, you check out the Western Mercantile store. We went in there a few minutes ago. There's some photo ops out here with the horses. Tyler, I'm sure
Say bye to our conductor.
I know, I'm sure that I have pictures of you on these horses or those other horses down there from a very long time ago. Well, yours would be a long time ago. My parents probably have pictures of me on those horses a very long time ago. One of the places you can eat is the Cowboy Cantina here in the main area. And that is a restaurant to grab. Looks like about the same thing they had at another place up there, the hot dogs, pizza, nachos. The Tweetsie Jail. But you can come in here and take some photos, lock yourself in the jail. You got your partner in crime in here. Not sure what his name is. What do you think this is?
Bye.
Bye. Bye my foot.
foot.
Yeah.
Well, that about does it for our day here at Tweetsie.
That's about it.
We've had a great time. We rode the train twice. There's 4 different shows.
Yeah.
So they just kind of flip-flop them around so that if you're riding multiple times, you'll get different things that happen. Which is kind of nice because I didn't put the camera away the second time thinking we were going to have the same thing, and then it was different stuff. I think we're fixing to head out, but it's been really fun.
Thank you, Tweetsie.
Yeah, thanks Tweetsie for having us out. We really appreciate that. It's been a great day. Come here and visit Tweetsie. It's been here for a long time. It's just a fun, classic park with a great train. Like I said again, Dollywood's Klondike Katie's sister is here pulling the train.
Queen.
It wasn't cut with Yukon.
Yukon Queen.
Yukon Queen.
Yeah.
You said Kodiak. I heard it a while ago. It's Yukon Queen. So she's still operating here. They alternate just like Dollywood does between engines, but if you get here a 190's pulling, then that's the sister to 192. We just had a fun riding a bunch of flat rides, and you got your little mouse mine train ridden twice. As a matter of fact, we had fun feeding the animals. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Like us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
We do a lot of things on TikTok and those reels and everything that are not in the vlog. So anyway, we will see you on the next one. If I might go ahead and throw in some of our food from Daniel Boone Inn here in a few minutes behind this, because that's where we're going to go eat, just to show you some other things here in Boone and Blowing Rock, and a great place to eat. So if we get in there, I'll show you some food. But see you in a bit. What other place would we decide to eat dinner while we're in Boone, North Carolina, other than Daniel Boone Inn? This is an all-you-can-eat family-style restaurant, and it is delicious. We were going to talk about our food from Daniel Boone Inn when we left there yesterday evening.
But it started raining.
Yeah, big storm was coming up, so we didn't have time to stand outside and talk about it.
As y'all know, it rained all week last week.
And the tradition is carrying on.
Yeah.
But the food at Daniel Boone, it is all-you-can-eat, family-style. When we got to the table, they already had our salads out there for the 3 people, for 3 people. Then
everything's included with it.
Yeah, everything. It was like $23.99 for an adult.
Yeah.
You get to you don't specifically order anything. They just bring everything on the menu out to you, family style, to your table. They had ham biscuits,
country style steak, coleslaw,
fried chicken,
corn, green beans, gravy,
mashed potatoes, apples, and was that about it?
That's it.
Plenty of food. Okay, so you get what you want them to refill. They come back and refill it. After that, we had a choice of desserts of banana pudding,
strawberry shortcake, and
it was a chocolate cake.
Yeah,
I never did see a chocolate, anybody chocolate cake, but Tyler and his dad had the banana pudding. I had the strawberry cake. And was the banana pudding good? I know my strawberry cake was delicious. So great place to eat. If you're in the Blowing Rock or Boone area, definitely check out Daniel Boone Inn.
It's the North Carolina State.
It is. Right near Appalachian State University.
Yeah.
But and on to the next thing that I just wanted to add some little clips here at the end, and we'll just make this our full Blowing Rock Boone trip. I usually don't review hotels that we stay in that might just be a choice hotel or something like that.
This one is nice.
It really is. I happened to look the other day and saw that Graystone Lodge, that's the name of it, the Ascension Group, I think is what it's called. Looked on Google Maps, and this apparently used to be a Super 8, but they have remodeled it. Didn't even know that apparently when I looked on Instagram, they just opened. They just had the grand opening for it. Very nice place. 2 queen beds in the room. The hard floors.
The styling of the room, nice.
Yes, all the storage, the bathroom.
You'll see in the review, but there's a cool mural light up thing over the bed. Yeah,
over the bed's like your night light if you wanted to just have it for reading or just at night at the dark if you needed a night light. And it shows the mountains, so that's pretty cool. But highly suggest Oh, and they did have an indoor pool.
Yeah.
Because we went down and enjoyed the indoor pool for just a little bit last night. No hot tub or, you know, anything like that at this point. You know, who knows, maybe they add something, but indoor pool. We had breakfast this morning,
Yep.
continental breakfast, but they did have sausage gravy.
Pretty big breakfast.
It was bacon and eggs they had this morning, and you know, your choice of cereals and of course pastries and everything. But really highly suggest this hotel. Found it is apparently in the Choice family of hotels. But anyway, so definitely check that out if you're wanting to stay in the area. And while you're at it, check out this video right here over Tyler's face right there, and that might be something else that you'll be interested in. See you later. Bye.